Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about cryptocom Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin, and take a look at where I think we could be headed here, because something is collapsing right now. Is it a good thing for Bitcoin, or is it a bad thing for Bitcoin? Let's hop into this video right now. So guys, right now, Bitcoin is coming down a little bit above $37,000, below $38,000, down about 0.58% on the day. Bitcoin dominance is increasing ever so slightly, about 0.1%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're trading at about 53.57%. We are getting a little bit of that Bitcoin dominance. The liquidity is moving out of the altcoins into Bitcoin right now in the short term. But I said something was collapsing, and I'm talking about the dollar. The dollar is collapsing, guys, and that is usually a very bullish thing for crypto. For crypto, traditional markets, traditional finance, whatever you want to call it, it's bullish. It's bullish. When the value of the dollar is decreasing, equities, commodities, crypto, it rallies. That's how it goes. And I mean, you can see back here, we've been coming down off of this, and ever since then, Bitcoin made a test at 38,000. A lot of the stocks are pumping really, really hard. Coin, for example, but that's kind of a bad example because it's connected to crypto. But the S&P 500 is rallying. When the dollar comes down, it creates a very, very good environment for risk-on assets. And I do want to talk about that. I do think that the dollar will continue to come down. This yellow line here that I have placed is a very important level. If we break below this, I think that there's a good chance that we come down and test maybe even the 101.85, or maybe even try to make a test at the local low about 99.59, which would be absolutely massive for crypto. It would be absolutely massive. And you don't have to have the dollar be collapsing or making a downward trend for crypto and the stocks to perform well. It just creates a better environment for them. It creates more of an incentive for people to move their money out of the dollar, off the sidelines, into crypto and into the stock market. It's as simple as that. But I am looking for more of a move to the downside, especially if we break this level here at 103.172. And I think that there's probably a good chance that we do break below that. So over on Bitcoin right now, we are coming down ever so slightly. If you look on the 4-hourly, you can kind of get a better depiction of what's going on. I mean, in reality, guys, all we're really doing here is chopping around, building a nice level of support, consolidating. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We can't just go straight up forever. We need to consolidate. We're starting to come down just barely, but guys, this is the level right here, all the way down here at 32,700. This is the level where I flip and go, okay, maybe we need to have more bear market. Maybe we need more bearish sentiment. Maybe we need more chopping around a little bit lower, is if we break below 32,700. But everything else above it, from 32,700 to 38,000, 40,000 even, it's fair game. It's bullish. It looks good. It's when I zoom out, look at the weekly chart. I mean, guys, higher low, higher low, higher low. Even if we come to 32,700, higher low, but we don't want to see 32,700 break down. We don't want to see that, because then, well, to be quite frank, we're gonna have a longer period of time before the hype cycle starts. It's as simple as that. Is it the end of the world? No. But I am obviously hoping for the next leg up here before the end of the year. And the next leg up in my mind is low 40,000s. I've been talking about that for a while now, and I think that that's an appropriate level. I think low 40,000s is conservative, and I think that's where we need to be headed here to invalidate the possibility of longer sideways price action. If we do not break out of the $38,000 price level, maybe about 38,500. If we do not break above that by the end of this year, even like mid-December, I am going to start flipping a little bit bearish in the midterm. I do think that we'll probably have to start coming down a little bit and maybe even trade around the 32,000, maybe even a little bit below, but time will surely tell. I am definitely leaning into the idea, though, that we're probably going to get that next leg up mid-December. Because, guys, over on crypto Twitter and even on, I've seen a lot of the crypto influencers flipping so bearish right now. So bearish. So bearish. It's disbelief. It's disbelief. People are getting so bearish. I mean, guys, we're still at $37,000 Bitcoin. It's incredible. I mean, a few months ago we were at 25,000, trading at 28,000. Nothing was happening. We were consolidating. And the same thing is happening right now. We're consolidating, and as the volatility gets tighter and tighter and tighter, we're going to have a big move. There's going to be a big move that's coming. And it's not going to be now, but the longer it takes, the bigger the move's going to be. And I do believe that that's basically scheduled to be mid-December. You know, I hate using the word scheduled, but there's probably a high likelihood and a high probability of us breaking out to the upside mid-December, or unfortunately to the downside. But I am leaning towards the next leg up. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm leaning towards. And if we come mid-December and we don't have that next leg up, then I'm immediately going to flip and say, okay, I think we need to come down a little bit. And when I say come down a little bit, I'm not saying come down to 25,000 or make new lows or anything ridiculous like that. But I do think that we're going to have to consolidate and have a little bit of a bearish price action for a little bit. That's okay, because guys, the halving is coming up. The halving is coming up. It's going to be probably in March or April of 2024. That's only a few months away, guys. It seems years ago, but I remember talking back here, talking back in the depths of the bear market and talking about how, the Bitcoin halving isn't that far away. And what do you know it? We're about to be there in a couple months. It's pretty incredible stuff. So that being said, the reason why I'm saying that is because even if we do come down, guys, we're at that stage in the Bitcoin cycle where there's a pump around the corner. There's a pump around every corner. That's how Bitcoin is. And especially when you get closer to the halving, there will be a lot of games being played, but there's a pump around the corner. And you know what else? People somehow, it's insane. I should be happy about it because it was relentless, but people have stopped talking about the Bitcoin spot ETF. Pretty interesting. The deadline, hypothetical deadline, for the approval is January 10th. It's pretty close, guys. It's pretty close. Will we get rejected? Will it be part of the fun and games that usually happen around the halving? Probably. Do I think it's going to be rejected? I think there's a chance. Do I think it's going to be approved? I think there's a good chance for that too. But I think that there's going to be some fun and games around that approval date around January 10th. So be prepared for that, guys. Be prepared for that. So Crocoin right now, since the market is coming down a little bit, Bitcoin is garnering more dominance, absorbing some of that liquidity. We are starting to spill over off of this resistance that we really want to break above at 0.992 cents, 0.0992 cents to be exact. Not quite 10 cents yet, but we are starting to spill over. I expect this sideways chop. I expect boring sideways price action. I expect not much to happen. But if the dollar keeps coming down, probably will create a perfect storm mid-December. If the dollar continues to come down on the weekly, it's going to look probably pretty good for Bitcoin, especially to that move to the upside. It will back my conviction on getting up to the low 40,000s mid-December. So we're going to have to be patient. We're going to have to see what happens. But guys, if you like these quick updates, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, go follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. Right here, you can follow me there. I'm pretty active over there. I do giveaways over there. I just gave away 1,000 Crow. Going to be doing more, so stay tuned over there. Go follow me. Also, check out the description box below. We got a $4,100 sign-up bonus with Femex, $8,000 sign-up bonus with BitGet. Awesome leverage trading platforms. Please be careful using leverage, but these exchanges want to give you rewards for using their platforms right now because they know that the hype is coming back into the market, and they know people want to trade. So feel free to check out that free money down below. That's all I got for you guys. Go follow me, like I said, 333Blacksea. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.